Hey guys, and welcome to today's Halloween craft and how I made this spider ball and then turned it into a bit of a display for Halloween. So for today's craft you will need some balloons. I just bought a pack from Asda for £1 and 15 in them, doesn't matter what colour. I've got a pack of 3 balls of string from Poundland, some PVA glue again from Poundland, and some of the spider webbing, and you also get 12 spiders in this, and this again is £1 from Poundland. You'll also need a brush, a bowl, a bit of water. I've decided to add this skeleton on the top of the branch, and the branch is just from an old display and I spray painted it black. I also used one of these in my pom-pom display, my pumpkin ones. I'll do a link in the description for that. You'll need a mixing bowl. I've just got a little bit of water in it and a brush, like I said, and then I'm just using 2 cups to hold the spider balls once we make them. So first things first, I'm going to blow up 2 balloons. I'm going to do them different sizes, one larger and one smaller. I did make 2, one didn't work out. I used the other one that did. So you can make as many of these as you want. And all I'm going to do is I've got a small amount of water in the bottom of the bowl, and I'm just going to add a decent amount of PVA glue into this bowl. And it's just to make it less sticky, which makes it a little bit easier to work with. And then I'm just going to give that a good mix. And this is a really messy craft. It's a lot of fun, but it's really messy. So yeah, make sure that you cover your surfaces well, and yeah, have fun with it. So I'm just taking one of the balls of string, and I'm just going to tie it around the top of the balloon to keep it in place. And I'm just going to double knot this string round the top. And that just makes it nice and secure for when we're wrapping the string around the balloon. And then all we're going to do is pop the string into the glue and water mixture and make sure that it's nice and coated. And there's no easy way of doing this other than getting your hands in it. And I can honestly say all I wanted to do while I was doing it was wash my hands, but there's no point because you're just going to get messy again. So and then you just want to take off sections of the string and pop it into the glue. You don't want to put too much in though, because it knots up easily and it'll just make life a lot harder. And you just want to cover it all and then start to wrap the string round the balloons. Now you can do as much of this as you want or as little as you want. I used nearly a full ball of string on each of the ones that I made, and I was just making sure I was going around horizontally and then vertically, and there's no right way of doing this. You're just covering the balloon until you're happy with the coverage that you've got. Now I'm not going to show me doing the whole of the balloon. I'm just going to show you starting it off, and then I'll be back once it's dry. It's ideal to leave these to dry overnight, but I let them dry for about 4 hours, and I also used a hairdryer on a cold setting just to speed up the drying process. And you just want to continue wrapping the string around. And this was actually quite a good workout. My arms were hurting by the end of it because I was trying to hold it over the bowl which was in front of me. So yeah, I had to take a couple of breaks every now and again. So like I said, I did 2 to start off with, and one wasn't quite dry when I popped the balloon, so it didn't work out, so I only ended up with 1 in the end. But if you leave them to dry overnight, they'll be fine. So this is it when it's dry, and I had it balanced on the cup, so that the excess went in the cup instead of all over the table. And yeah, we can do the bit where we pop it, and this is the fun bit. It actually crackles as the balloon deflates, because obviously it's pulling itself off the string which it's dry to. But you just want to pop the balloon, and then it will start to deflate. And then once it's completely deflated, you just cut the top bit and pull out the rest of the balloon that's left. And this is what we're left with, our spider ball. So you can add glitter to it if you wanted while it was wet before it dried. I decided to just leave it plain white. And yeah, we can start adding spiders and getting around to finishing it off. So I'm just going to use some glue from the glue gun and attach some of the spiders, and I'm also going to use some invisible string to tie the spider ball at the top so I can add it to the twig. And please excuse me, it's Sunday evening and I'm in my pyjamas, so yeah, I was relaxing while crafting. So I'm just adding spiders as and where I want. And I'm just going to add a couple for now until I've got it tied up on the wall so I can see where I want to put the others. But you can add as many as you want or as little as you want. I have to confess, I'm not a fan of spiders, so I didn't want to put too many on it. And then with the twig, I'm just going to stick my skeleton bird that I also picked up from Poundland. And I'm just going to pop him on the end, about there. And I'm just going to use some hot glue to cover his feet. And then I'm going to stick him onto the branch. I just thought because it was a branch, a bird would look pretty cool on the end of it, so I decided to add him onto it. And then once he's dry and he's stuck, I'm going to go and attach him to the wall, and then I'm going to attach the spider ball, and I'm going to add some of the cobwebs that I got and add some more spiders to finish it off. So yeah, this is Pound from Poundland. I'm not a fan of the stuff. It gets everywhere. It's really hard to pull off, but it gives a good effect in the end. And here he is on the wall. So we've got the spider ball and our skeleton bird, and I've added a few more spiders and added some of the cobwebs, and I might add a few little lights maybe at some point, but for now this is how he is. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you leave a comment, I'll always reply. If you're new here, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more from me, then hit the subscribe button. And for anybody who's watching my videos again, you know, thank you again from the bottom of my heart for your continued support. You're all so wonderful and so lovely. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's Halloween craft, and I'll see you tomorrow for a normal craft that I've done for my bathroom. And yeah, take care for now, everybody. See you soon. Bye.